Over the last 20 years, the Institute has worked with special forces. They're working right now with resiliency for the armed forces, which is a terrible issue, and with senior executives. So this is what we know. If we want to affect culture, we have to affect two things. People's beliefs about what it's going to take to be successful in this culture, because people act on those beliefs, and energy. We have to take control of the energy of an organization, because that will produce what we see, which are the behavior and the results. Think of it this way. The scientific definition, that is in physics, is energy is the capacity to do work. The more energy, the more work is accomplished. So how do you get energy? When you have a culture of high engagement, you attract better talent. People hear about you, they want to come to work for you. You have reduced turnover and absenteeism. You have lower cost, higher customer satisfaction. These aren't wishful things. These are documented studies of what happens when people are really committed to achieve the goals in an organization because the cultural energy is so positive. They create more innovations, more improvement, and more profits, better business performance by every measure. But what we've discovered is the key to engagement is energy. And that because we're whole people, we're not just robots where you can put in another computer chip and suddenly get more capacity. We have to nurture our energy by looking at ourselves and dealing with others as fully dimensional human beings. So obviously when we think about energy, we think about physical energy. And we know that a 24/7 work life drains physical energy. We also have to talk about the quality of energy, which is our emotional energy. And we also know that when we're in a fear-driven culture, our emotional energy will eventually become burnout. There's also mental energy. Mental energy is how much focus we have on what matters to the success of the organization. And finally, we have spiritual energy, which is the most powerful energy of all. It's the force of our commitment. And spiritual energy occurs when we're in an organization and we feel values alignment. These people make decisions I respect. Every day I get to come to work, I get to express my values because my values are aligned with our values. When you visit a company like that where you have that kind of spiritual congruence, and I don't mean religious in any way, I just mean a value-based congruence, you can smell it. You can feel it. It vibrates. It's most often found in small entrepreneurial organizations, but it's also found in some very large organizations.